Welcome back to Helper Dad. Today, we're diving into how to use rectangles on TradingView to spot fair value gaps. Fair value gaps, or FVGs, represent imbalances in price delivery, and the TradingView rectangle tool helps us visualize them, allowing us to identify potential support and resistance levels. Keep in mind this isn't financial advice, so always use proper risk management. Let's start by understanding what fair value gaps actually are. A fair value gap is defined as 3 consecutive candles where the first candle's high or low doesn't touch the third candle's low or high. A bullish FVG occurs when the third candle's low is above the first candle's high, while a bearish FVG happens when the third candle's high is below the first candle's low. These gaps imply that the price tends to revisit these areas for rebalancing. How do we locate these FVGs on TradingView charts? Start by selecting your time frame, remembering that higher time frames are generally more reliable. Then, examine candlestick patterns to identify those 3 candle sequences, visually inspecting for gaps between the candle wicks and bodies. Once you've located a FVG, it's time to draw a rectangle. Access the Rectangle tool in the Drawing Tools panel. For a bullish FVG, draw the rectangle from the first candle's high to the third candle's low. Conversely, for a bearish FVG, draw from the first candle's low to the third candle's high, ensuring the rectangle accurately covers the identified gap. Further enhance your chart. Customize the appearance of your rectangles. Use different colors to distinguish between bullish and bearish FVGs, and adjust transparency to improve chart visibility. You can also add labels, like bullish FVG or bearish FVG, for added clarity, and customize the borders for better visualization. Let's talk about trading with FVGs and rectangles. Look for potential entry points when the price retraces into the FVG. Always confirm your signals by combining FVGs with other indicators like RSI, MACD, or volume analysis. When placing stop-loss orders, consider positioning them outside the FVG and set potential targets at subsequent FVGs or other key levels. It is also helpful to look at examples and case studies. Find specific chart examples of both bullish and bearish FVGs, showing how the rectangle placement leads to potential trading setups. Analyze the outcomes. Did the price react as expected? Remember to illustrate failed FVG setups as well, which is crucial for proper risk management. Or more advanced strategies, consider FVGs within FVGs, identifying nested imbalances. Also, think about combining FVGs with order blocks for confluence. Confirm FVGs across multiple time frames, and look for external range liquidity sweeps, or fake outs, before the FVG fills. In conclusion, identifying FVGs with TradingView rectangles is a useful tool, but it's not a guaranteed trading strategy. Practice identifying FVGs on historical charts, and combine this technique with other analysis methods. Remember to continue learning and refining your approach, and start marking up your own charts today. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Helper Dad.